I'll be sharing my weekly outlook in this video, and we're going to be going into the chart together to look at what price is doing currently, and we are going to just have a better view if we are going to be having more of buys this week, or we are going to be having more of sells. So we are just going to make sure everything aligns. We're going to be doing our top-down analysis from the 4 hours to the 1 hour time frame and to the 15 minutes time frame. We are going to be taking entry, and we are, of course, as a strategy I use to trade implies, we are going to be doing our top-down analysis. We are going to be mapping out our zones. We are going to be recorrecting our trend lines on the chart, and we are going to just have a broader view on how we are going to approach the market this week. We might end up being indecisive, but let me just go into the chart and we are going to have a clearer view together. Make sure you like, share, you subscribe to the channel, and if you are just coming across the channel for the first time, my name is Samuel and I am a price action trader. Let's get straight into the screen.
I'll be marking out the high and low of the week. I already have these two lines that I'll be using to mark it out, and so far this is our high of the week. And this line, sorry, yeah, the tip of the line there. Let's do this. So this is the high of the week I'll look at, and also I'll do the same thing for the low of the week. Bring it to the low of the first 2 4 hour candle, and that is this. Yeah, so in this case we add the first candle to this first candle, this one to be this particular green candlestick to be the one that mapped our high and low of the week. The next candle was just in between. So what we are just going to be doing next is waiting for a candlestick that's going to close above the high of the week, or a candlestick that's going to close below the low of the week. And remember, this is not a standalone. It's not a standalone system. We're still going to have to wait tomorrow for price action. We are going to be looking out for chart patterns around key zones. We are going to be marking out our zones as well. This is a zone, as you've seen, this particular one. Okay, we are going to be going to use 1 hour to mark out our zones effectively, because I map out zones mostly on my 1 hour time frame. So if I'm to take a trade today, I'll probably just take market is just pumping around this region, but I wouldn't even take any trade, so let me see anything else regards that. So already mapped high and low of the week, and that is done by the first 2 4 candles to form this particular green candlestick, this one and this one. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Now this is our 1 hour time frame, and on here this is where we're going to be marking out our zones. This is the zone here that we already at here, and I'm just going to extend it to the future. Let's extend it to the future. I mean, whenever price come here, I'll be looking out for price action around there. That's the only major zone I'm seeing. That's the only major zone I'm seeing currently. That's the only major zone I'm seeing currently. And we are on an uptrend from the 4 hour time frame. We have the first touch. Okay, let me extend this. We had the first touch here or second touch here. I was expecting the third touch around here, but price, that was why I took this trade last week, but price did not eventually come to the zone, to the trend line, and price broke above this zone that I drew here, this particular zone. And just for this week, this is a zone that price has been testing. Price might just come to it and just reverse, but still we are going to be just looking out for what price is going to do tomorrow around London session, or I think just London session and New York session. So London session, I come into the charts, look out for possible entries. I'll be waiting for candlestick formation, chart pattern, and also I'll be checking out for news. If there is news, I will not be taking any trade around that time that there is news. And if you have this candle to close above, this high of the week, then we should be having more buys. But looking at our price action, we've been seeing weeks. This first week, we are the second week, so this might just be an extension to come into this high of the week, and just tank down. But regardless of whatever price it does today, you're going to come into the chart tomorrow and just make an informed decision, ensuring plans are being followed and we hope to have a productive and profitable week ahead of us. So that's all I'm looking out for on Gbpusd, and that's the only pair I trade for now. Yeah, so that's all for now. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. I will be dropping the full recap of the trade on Saturday. Do also subscribe and turn on the post notification so you'll be one of the first person to get access to the video.